Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sarcastic Gaming. Today we're playing something different. We're playing a game called Empyrion Galactic Survival, which is basically a sci-fi survival game. They recently had a big update, and I don't know too much about it. So I used to play this game beforehand, and I really loved it. I thought it was a really beautiful game, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. I'm excited to go on the journey of... That's... I don't remember that happening. But the Robinson Protocol. This is a tutorial. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Let's grab our stuff from... Nope, turn the jetpack on. How awesome is that? Projectile pistol. Put that there. I don't know, it's gonna want us to do it as part of the tutorial. I did... Whoops, didn't want that. Open inventory, put that in there, that in there, that. You happy now, game? Fantastic. Survivor's Camp. Wow. Looks like a hunk of junk. Let us... Where on earth is the power? Fuel tank. Small generator. Does that mean cargo box? Not in there. Fuel tank, O2 tank, ammo, fuel tank. Put that. There we go. Activate the base. Y. And now, look. Ooh. Look at that. They definitely did not have this little blue thing. Shield? I wonder what it does. Before the update they just did. Let's... Baked pumpkin and waffles? Let's leave in the fridge. Keep that stuff fresh. Biofuel will be nice. And what does it want us to do now? Open up the monitor. Nice. So, okay, let's just put this back. We can leave the food on us and the med kit. Put the drill here. Chainsaw here. It's our motorcycle construction kit. What did I just... Our survival constructor, which we use to build things. Tomato sprout. We don't really need the plants right now. EVA boost, that's new. Don't know what it does. Lowers our armor and makes us colder. I guess you use this when you're too hot. They must have added weather. Wow. Weather stuff in. F to use bed. Oh my gosh, stamina recovery? That's awesome. They didn't have that. Your stamina recovers. What does it want us to do? Alright, so survival constructor, we use this to build things. We're going to place in our motorcycle. Wow, I cannot talk today. Motorcycle construction kit. And we are going to make a motorcycle. Motorbike. Now we wait for it to build. Nope. Occupy ourselves as we wait. Look how beautiful this is. Ooh, the moon. That's awesome. This is not Earth, if you couldn't tell. This is a different planet called Akua. And it has Earth-like conditions. Silicon. What does it want us to do? Set a marker. It's going to want us to go near the water. So we can place down our O2 generator that we just got randomly by doing the tutorial. This thing cannot turn at all. It made a weird sound when I hopped on it too. That's definitely new. But new is good. I'm excited to explore this update. Oh no. Oh no, those are raptors. Those are raptors. Those are raptors. Let's not die. That dismounting sound did like an air. That dismounting sound sounded like an alien. My God. Can I speak today? Let's give this some power. Let's just put 2 in there, and this will make O2 bottles for us. This is a atmosphere similar to Earth, so we don't need to watch our oxygen because there is breathable oxygen here. But when we go to other planets that are alien, we will not have oxygen there, so we will need to keep an eye on how much oxygen we have, which is the little O2 symbol in the bottom left corner. We are going to, we need to find a stone and then break it without a drill. There's a rock. Oh no. We are not, no, don't hurt me. I know I'm delicious, but please don't. No. You don't want to eat me. Can this thing be better? There are other vessels in this game, obviously. There's hover vessels, which is self-explanatory, hovers above the ground. What? Oh my gosh, it's already a drone. That's bad, we're not ready for that. Hover vessels, which hover above the ground. Small vessels, which are small, fast vessels that we can use to travel into space and around the atmosphere here. And there's capital vessels, which are big vessels that allow for interplanetary travel. Silicon ore, which is cool. The rocks, just breaking rocks before didn't really give you anything. It wants us to eat, even though we're not insanely hungry. Our hunger is the food. Oh my gosh, the knife and fork symbol in the bottom left. Please don't hurt me, minigun drone. Iron deposit. Alright, so we're closest to the promethium deposit. Not really. It's the farthest one from us, but we're going to want to go there first, because it's... Why not? Let's just get the furthest one out of the way. And then everything else is closed. That thing is going to try to kill us, isn't it? Oh god, no. Oh no. Yep, it's going to try to murder us. Not ready for this. We do not have the health. Or the weapons. These things are usually not that tough. But since we have a horrific pistol, it is... Oh my god. Dang. Let's kill this thing too. There we go. Let's get our motorbike back. And get our loot from the minigun drone. Now if we put on our helmet, we can go underwater and be able to breathe. Minigun drone, bunch of parts for us. And yes, oddly enough, we can still use the motorcycle. We can't ride it underwater, but we can pick it up. And then place it outside of the water again. Where? Dang it, I keep hitting that button. When I hit tab. Alright, let's place that down. And go on driving. Or motorcycling, or whatever term you would prefer to use. Now, this used to be a full capital vessel, the crashed MS Titan front part right there, but it obviously crashed. And it is a point of interest that we can check out. We can eventually find the core, which every structure has in order to actually exist. It has to have something called the core. And if we break that core, we can loot it. Like, we can break down its parts. We need a multi-tool for that, which we don't have yet, but we will. And we'll eventually break it apart so we can use its parts to build our own ship. And we're about to do some mining on promethium. Promethium is one of my favorite ores. At least it's my favorite ore that occurs on this planet. Because, actually, some of it's already sticking out of the ground. It's this awesome, like, blue glowing color. How cool that is. We use promethium to make promethium pellets. Promethium does. It allows us to make those fuel packs, which we depend on to power our bases, hover vessels, small vessels, and capital vessels. And our auto miners that we'll eventually have in that O2 production station that we put in the water. So this is very key to have a lot of. It's easy to get, most planets have it, honestly. And I think it looks really cool. I mean, that's just me. You may not think it's cool, which is fine. But I think glowing blue ore is awesome. Where do we want to go to next? We can get silicon, iron, copper, cobalt, whatever's closer. Silicon seems to be closer. Let's remove this waypoint. For some reason it didn't. Can you go away, please? Is this actually happening? No. There it goes. Now don't be so zoomed in. Fantastic. Motorbike. Where did you go? Where did I put it? Did I pick it up? What? Why am I getting really turned around right now? Is it down there? Is this really happening? Did my motorbike disappear? That's... What? No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, it's in my inventory. Ignore everything that just happened for the past 30 or so seconds. Because I am what I call an idiot. Moving on. Oh god. Okay, we're good. No, 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 stop. Why are you... What? This thing has a mind of its own. You good now, fam? You good, motorcycle? Good. Look at them, they're so nice. It's a little family. But we will eventually have to kill them because they are food, and we need to survive. Sorry. Oh yeah, look at that air. Silicon... I forget exactly what it makes, what it's used to make. I don't remember. It's been a while. Alien honey. Looks ugly, but we're gonna use it for food. Let us get some of this silicon. I think what my goal is for this playthrough is to have a base on all of the planets and have a really nice base on this planet and a nice space station on this planet. If there's another planet that we end up really liking, we can also set up a really nice base there. I happen to really like this planet. It's a little easier to be on because it's a breathable atmosphere, but I just think it looks the prettiest out of all of them, to be quite honest. All the other planets look nice too. I mean, some of them are really creepy looking, but they're all really, really well designed. They're graphically gorgeous. Yeah, if you haven't been able to tell yet, this drill is extremely loud. This is only the tier 1 drill. Once we get the tier 2 drill, it shoots like a laser, and it mines everything, and it takes everything you mine and puts it straight into your inventory. You don't have to pick it up like this, and it's a lot quieter. It's so much better. I can't stand this drill, but do what you gotta do to survive, and, you know, shove on, I guess. We'll just dig ourselves into a giant hole. Oh, come on! That was lucky. Normally I wouldn't be able to get out of that situation. Unless we would have to dig our way out. Let's go after the iron deposit just ahead. Iron is used for literally everything in this game. You need tons of it. Tons. Everything you can craft is guaranteed iron is some part of it. Basically what we're doing right now is getting iron ore, and whatever else we're mining, we're getting the ore. After that, we bring it back to our survival constructor, and we use it to make ingots. Turn on a little light here, a little dark. There's 3 types of constructors. There's survival constructor. thoughts on the shop. A survival constructor, which is the one we have right now, the game gives you to start off with. I cannot drill this. Oh, there's a rock in the way. Which the game gives us to start out with. Basically, the annoying thing about it is, if you're trying to build that T2 drill that I just mentioned, for example, you have to make each individual component of the drill, put it into the constructor, and then build it. What the large constructor does, which is the next tier, and the advanced constructor, which is the one after it, it takes all of the parts, it registers what you want to build, and it automatically knows the parts that it needs to build it, and it will make it for you. So there's not really a bunch of sitting around building individual parts. And the large constructor builds things faster, and the advanced constructor builds things even faster than that. It's really nice, and we're going to get the large constructor pretty early on, as long as we find the appropriate ores. I don't think it requires any rare ores. Rare ores I consider are any ores that are not able to be found on the starting planet. Neodymium is rare, but not too rare, because you can find it on the moon, which is one of the easiest for us to get to. And Sathium, also able to find on the moon. Also on asteroids, which is really cool. We're going to do some asteroid mining. There's Zascosium, which is like a red ore. You can mine it, or looks like lava red, which is also really cool. And Estrum, which is also a very rare ore, only found on other planets, not anywhere in this, on the moon here. It's a bright green color, if I remember correctly, and also glows when you mine it. It looks really cool. We got all the iron ore required for this tutorial, so we're going to move on now, but we seem to be trapped in here. That's that's nice. A lot easier than I thought. We're going to move on to cobalt, and then we'll finish off this with copper. As you can see, the sun is kind of starting to set. Really cool. If you start moving across the planet, like right now, if we were going, like keep heading in this direction, it would go to nighttime. But if we were going back in the direction where we came from, we would be going further back into daytime. So it'll actually start getting bright again. It's really cool how that happens. I think it's fantastic that they actually consider the orbit, is that the right word I want to use? No, like, I guess for lack of a better word, the time zones of the planet. I think that's awesome. I guess, I'm pretty sure, no, the clock ticking in the top right hand corner tells you how long until sunrise or sunset. In this case, it would be the arrows running down, so it's hours, more like seconds, minutes till sunset. It's in-game minutes, I'm pretty sure. But I could be wrong. I never had much of a reason to pay attention to it. Ooh, the sun is setting. That means the sun must be setting soon. It'll be dark soon, and vice versa. I hate this drill. Just having to mention that one more time. Can't stand it. Sometimes, even though I know how to play this game, I find that doing the tutorial is just helpful. It's also been a while since I've played, so it's getting me used to the controls. It's going to give me a little insight into the new update, and it also gives you some stuff, like that oxygen generator we didn't have, which just all of a sudden gave it to us for completing the tutorial mission that it asked us to do. And that's going to happen again, I'm pretty sure. I did this before, just to test audio levels and such, and it gave us an assault rifle after this mission, I'm pretty sure, after we finish mining everything. Now we're gonna find some copper. Go right there. Come on. You stuck? For God's sake. There we go. Let's go to the copper deposit. Copper. it's also like silicon. I don't really remember what it does. Cobalt. The ores you definitely need to make things. Obviously, everything would be in the game wasn't needed, but you don't need it as much as you do, say, the iron or the promethium. Are we right above it? Yeah, we are. I think copper is used for electronic parts, if I remember correctly. Yeah, iron ore, copper ore, cobalt, all ugly looking ores in my opinion. This looks like dirt. Nasty. We've also been getting crushed stone from this. Crushed stone, which we'll use to make concrete later on, which we'll make our base out of. And we'll make it look nice. The concrete, yeah, just do the array thing, but this game has something called a texture and symbol tool, which is exactly as it sounds. It basically provides you the ability to customize the texture and colors and of the blocks that you're building, using to build, and you can add symbols and stuff like that. It's fun. I haven't really used it too much because I'm a simple kind of guy. I don't need to go too crazy in designing things. But for this playthrough, I think I'll try to use it a little bit more, try to make our spaceship, our base look a little sci-fi-esque. There's also a third-person mode, but it's a little difficult to mine in. Let's grab all this ore. Oh, F, not E. Ha ha ha. It's like, why isn't it giving it to me? There. Dig. Oh no, we don't want to get too far. We don't want to dig ourselves into too much of a hole again. I always make that mistake. It's dark in here. Or out here. Nope. Alright, now we're gonna go back, make some ingots. Look at that. That's beautiful. And look, the fireflies are out. That's so nice. I think this game is so beautiful. Alright. Let's mark our home here. Let's call this home. Perfect. Give a little house symbol. Turn there. Survivors count. Fabulous. See, now we're going back towards the direction we came, so we're going towards the sunlight. Or is that just the sun rising now? We're going back towards the light, yeah, because it'll be nighttime here again soon. I think that's awesome. Oh no! Don't crash. Oh, I crashed. There we go. Now where did we place that constructor? Dock. Darkness. Let's put the ore, stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be it. Now we will make each ingot just to get the game satisfied. We don't have any neodymium. Silicon, right there. Do good. Promethium pellets. Now we'll wait for this to build, and then we should be okay. As far as this mission goes, I mean. After this, there'll be one more tutorial mission that I'll do in this episode. The other one's building a base, but I'm not going to do that. After this, we should be able to go hunting. It should give us an assault rifle after this mission. Let's put this... Now we can, oops. Let's make that easy. Do that. Aha, see, it gave us an assault rifle. Now let's just build the rest of the ore that we got. Lithium, great. And we'll equip this. Reload. And let's go find an animal. Ooh, more weird looking alien honey. Let's take it. Let's... I certainly heard sounds. Where are you, animals? I want to have dinner. Is that off in the distance? See something moving. We want to use our motorbike for now because most of these things tend to run away very quickly. We will have to catch up. Right? Yeah, there they are. I'm sorry. I don't mean to ruin the family. I'm just doing what the mission asks me to do. We want to kill the big ones. Headshot. Reload. There we go. Lizard Mule. Interesting name. We got some raw meat and milk. And we're gonna go back to our camp and make ourselves some meat. Cooked meat, that is. And then we're gonna put it in the fridge. Fridge obviously helps preserve the food. Oh my. Ah! Let's get more light in here. Nope, we gotta build it in here. I guess that's weird to say for food, but... Alright, we're gonna pause this for now. And meat. And let's just put one in for now, put the rest in the fridge. Where is food? Food? Let's make grilled steak. Feeling like a steak today. And let's go back to building our ingots here. Great. Nice. Oh, we should have to put it in the fridge still, but it gave us credit for the mission. Fine by me. Let's put the grilled steak in the fridge and the raw meat in the fridge. And I can show you the control panel. It's P. Wow, they really redid it. Show you your fuel level, oxygen level, your ammunition, the base hit points, power, survivor camp. Let's name it, the Sarcastic Camp, or just Sarcastic Camp. Sarcastic Camp, teaching you how to be sarcastic every day. Let's make it private even though there's no one else here. Devices, this is everything in the base. Oh, they do have a grow light. That means we gotta be able to plant something here. But where would that be? I want to be able to show you guys that. Let's get a tomato sprout and we have wheat sprout. Where is that at? Maybe on the side here? Where? Oh yeah, right here. Is that? Nope, that's not the light switch. How do I turn it on? Huh. Oh, is this it? They actually have a lever now. That's awesome. So let's put down the wheat sprout and tomato sprout. We can use this later to make pizza. Let's get one more thing in there since we have 3 slots. I thought we would only have 2. Let's do corn. Why not? We can make stew, I think. I want to make stew. Great. And the future, people, you use lights to grow things. Not sunlight, a regular little light. Fantastic. I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna see if I can make my own little base in the next video. I was thinking of doing it off screen, but I actually want to show you guys how the building is in this game because you get this cool drone I want to show you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give me a like or subscribe or follow me on Twitter. All the links are in the description. Any support you can give would be greatly appreciated. I know this is a little bit of a slow start, but I promise once we get more into things, have resources, have better weapons, and, you know, ships and stuff, it'll get really, really fast, really, really quickly. And thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more on Sarcastic Gaming.